basically a breeder on a lettuce.
So this is Imaduck here with other something awful user
Logis or something like that.
doing a holiday cube draft.
It's the holidays.
It's the holidays, and so although it's kind of funny because they started it after Hanukkah, so it's really only one specific holiday, but it's the holiday cube draft.
As everyone knows, there's only one real holiday.
Yeah, there's only one holiday that counts.
Chanukah, wherever doesn't count. Is it Chanukah or something like that?
So we tried to record one the last time they had Cube around, and the audio died about 10 minutes after we started. So and I've never had that happen in any of my drafts before. So clearly Logis is cursed here.
Wow, this kicks off pretty fast.
Oh yeah, everybody's playing. I mean, it just started today. So,
yeah, actually, on a personal note, I used to play I haven't played online in forever. I sold almost all my old Ravnica duels for 45 tickets. Like I had a playset of like the blue-black duels and stuff like that. Okay. Oh wow, is it getting bigger or something like that? So we're taking the hero blade hole is obviously really good.
Yeah, hero. It's solid, but I mean it's replaceable. It's not something I want to first pick, but at the same time, there's
a bounce land that's pretty good. Flitter and Academy. I'm not even sure that's really a strategy. And Burial Rites is an interesting card. Smokestack's actually a really, really interesting card. You have to build your whole deck around it.
Yeah.
Control of Magic is very strong.
So I think it's between like maybe Unburial Rites and Hero. Or maybe
Control Magic is also very good.
Oh, I didn't see the Control Magic.
So Control Magic is kind of interesting in this format, perhaps, because you might have some players play like Super Ramp, turn 2.
Oh yeah. No,
Mox Entomb, turn 2 something stupid, and Control Magic gives you kind of an out to that. Plus, it's blue card, and you might guess that blue is the best card, the best card in the format.
Especially since they added power.
And you would say that normally maybe it is. Well, now it just straight is.
Yeah, all the power is best.
If there's anything really to comment about this pack, it's the fact that we're passing blue-black bounce land, and we ourselves did not open power.
Yeah, with the fact that we didn't open power kind of sucks.
Okay, so there's a Show and Tell. That's an interesting card.
I'm just going to mouse
a Dark
over
Confidant.
that.
So this pack is very strong. This has a Miscalculation, a Chain Lightning, a Dark Confidant, a lot of very strong cards. You want the Karn?
Yeah.
Why?
Colorless, keeps us out of anything, and it's a Planeswalker.
You're going to pass a Dark Confidant?
Yeah. I don't like Bob that much in these forms. I mean, he could be okay early, but late in the game, he's kind of dead and will just kill you. I mean, you end up with a lot of sort of like rampy, control-y decks, and Bob is really bad in that style deck. Well, and so, like, what are you going to put him in then? An aggro deck? The black aggro decks are terrible in this cube.
So what that tells me off the back is that this cube is terrible because aggro is terrible.
Well, black aggro is terrible. Mono red is the only aggro you go. I tried a red-green deck today, actually, and it went miserably, although that was mostly due to land issues.
So we're passing a Show and Tell, a Miscalculation, and a Grave Titan.
Yeah. Grave Titan is the only other thing that I'm really a little upset about passing.
So so far we've passed blue-black. We've passed the Bounce Land and the Grave Titan.
Yeah, but I mean, it's cube. You don't signal.
Oh, Gideon, whoa.
So, I think we're going to take that. There's other things here.
Terminus is an interesting card.
Yeah.
The Strip Mine's a very interesting card. Basalt Monolith is actually really strong.
Gilded Lotus.
Basalt Monolith is a pretty good card. Gilded Lotus is not as exciting.
Yeah, Monolith's fine. Strip Mine, of course, is great.
Matter of fact, we'd actually almost want, if this is the next pack, we'd take the Basalt Monolith, because playing turn 4 Karn is pretty hilarious. But Gideon is really, really a strong card.
Yeah. I think Gideon's the obvious pick out of this pack here. All right. I don't like Lotus Bloom. I don't know why they put it in here. I guess they try to make some sort of storm.
So there's no. So one thing first to note is that what is there not? There is not a single blue card in this pack.
Yeah, well,
and there's almost not a single black card in this pack. So if we want to play aggro, we can probably do this.
We could probably turn around and do aggro. Because there's nothing here. Like, honestly, my pick here would probably be either Ultimate Price or Rofellos. And neither of those are crazy good.
You would take the Rofellos.
I could see, grabbing a red card here and just seeing what happens. All of our other picks.
So what's the best red card? Or you want to take Rofellos? You can take Rofellos and go big. Like playing Karn turn 4, playing Gideon early is pretty possible with Rofellos, because he'll add double green normally.
Yeah. So it's between Rofellos and, like, Stormblood.
I'm taking Rofellos.
All right, you say Rafellis. All right.
You want to play ramp, so there's the Soul Ring number 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Mirai's Wake's there also.
Yeah, I don't like Mirai's Wake because ramp is such a common format in this that like you often enable your opponent just as much.
So there's also a Azorius Chancery, but Soul Ring is pretty good.
Oh wait, sorry. Mirai's Wake is the one that's only for you. It's not the other. There's the other enchantment.
No, that costs 3. That's totally different.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So yeah,
Mirai's Wake is a token card. Is a tokens card because it pumps all your creatures, makes them all 2/2s. For example, going turn 3 or 4, make 3/1/1 flyers. Turn 5 Mirai's Wake. All you guys are ++++1, and next turn you can untap and have infinite mana, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're passing a blue card. There's a Dungeon Geist. That's kind of an interesting card, actually. But, again, Tree Speaker's really good. Like,
but if we'd gone red, we could have gotten a Jackal Pup here. Just saying. And a Rift Bolt this pack.
Okay. So Flicker Wrist is pretty good. It's a flyer. It trades with everything.
Yeah.
Compulsive Reassure's a draw spell. There's actually not that many draw spells in Cube, I think. And, of course, a Scalding Tarn. But
I'm between Scalding Tarn and Compulsive Research, I think. And I'm really kind of leaning towards Scalding Tarn. Precursor Golem's a thing.
Yeah, but we don't need to take that. You need to take either Fixing here or a Compulsive Research.
Yeah. Well, let's take the Scalding Tarn, I guess.
Yeah, okay. A Trop.
Trop and nothing else, really. I mean, Mana War is fine. I don't mind taking Mana War.
Yeah, we take the Trop because take the Trop because we take the Scalding Tarn and it'll find the Trop. That's fine.
And Hermit's fine too, but we'll find things to fill that out. But yeah, now that makes our mana.
Okay, hey, look, Nicol Bolas.
Is that really where we're
No, I just love that card.
Oh.
So we're definitely not taking the Tendrils. Avalanche Riders Windburst Height's not terrible. We're not. I don't know if we're really that much in white.
Yeah, Avalanche Riders is much better now that there's bounce lands. But I mean, we're not playing it. But
can we just take that then?
Avalanche Riders? No.
I mean, is Windburst Heights we're gonna have enough guys to play that guy? We're taking all these ramp cards. We're not looking at 3 guys.
Yeah, it happens. Either that or Stunted Growth.
I'll take Stunted Growth. We're to the ramp deck.
All right.
Stunted Growth is really good.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is what tabled back to us.
Yeah.
So we opened up the Rakdos Cackler.
So we've got the blue-green land. We've got Fire Spout is actually worth taking.
The blue-green land, but we're only taking 1 blue card so far.
Yeah, that's true. I guess. Well, but we've got. We'll probably get blue going back to the right. Not the Signet. Take Fire Spout.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I mean, it's not a good pick here.
All right, I took Fire Spout, but I don't know if I like that pick.
Okay, so the Chain Lightning tabled.
Yeah, but it's too late to go like
Is
red
it?
aggro.
I don't think so.
You don't think it's too late to go red aggro?
Red green.
I would sooner take the Heath.
And take really?
Yeah.
And no one's in red.
No one's in. Well, no one's in red. Somebody will go in red. I don't know. I think it's too late. I mean, yeah, we probably could, but it's not really fun to play red anyway.
No, it's not.
Terminus? Or Stillman Cavalier? I think Terminus is.
Yeah, take Terminus. We be this Gideon deck. That's not terrible. Gruul Turf, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we can at least splash some of the good red cards in this deck now.
Yep.
Yeah. Sure.
Yep.
Make these picks nice and easy here.
And bounce line's late. Okay.
Yeah, there's not enough land destruction to really punish the bounce lands in this either. It's like Strip Mine and a couple of 3-cost spells, but there's really not much. Oh, wow. I was thinking of picking this guy earlier. I'm happy to get him for free.
He's very slow.
Yeah, but he's fine. I mean, he's kind of like he's just one of the things that you want to ramp into.
Costs 8.
Yeah.
Costs 8 to do it, so it's
not... he's not as good as the other...
He's not nearly as good as the other one, no.
Yeah.
Get your burrito. We open power? Power. Fuck.
Again, no power.
Excuse me. Well, we did open Tangawire last... We opened the part of Tangawire last pack. So is it Cloud Goat?
Cloud Goat is definitely...
And a Moloku.
I don't like Moloku. Well, I mean, Moloku's fine, but I like Cloud Goat better. I mean, we're not that white, I guess. But... yeah. I would vote Cloud Goat here.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
No one's in red, so we can be like this. We have to beat the soul... Like... Since no one's in red. Oh, a Venser. What else? A Consecrated Sphinx. That's a huge creature.
Venser, Sphinx, birds, though.
I would take the Consecrated Sphinx.
You like the Sphinx? Yeah, I mean,
the
I
Sphinx,
like Sphinx
it's
a lot.
really hard to beat Sphinx.
Yeah, I mean, he is about the best thing to ramp into. I mean, there's other stuff to ramp into, but the fact that he only costs 6 and will win you the game is pretty awesome. Okay, so we're getting a third pick Soul Ring.
Okay, guys, let me explain something to you. So, if you draft this cube next week, because you probably won't see this until next week, maybe, or even this Friday, because today's Wednesday. This should never happen. Okay? This should never happen.
Soul Ring.
This is like there's a dream. And if you get second pick Soul Ring, you lived the dream.
Yeah.
If you get third pick Soul Ring, you just concede. You concede your first game because you're gonna win the second 2 anyway. Just to be in the play, you know?
Yeah, I mean that's really disgusting. I mean it's better. The Soul Ring is
the best card in Cube.
Yeah, it's the best card in Cube. In fact, there was something online where apparently there's been some glitch, or it's not clear if it's a glitch or not, of packs that are all the power. And yeah, you pick Soul Ring every time. If you're given a pack with every Mox, and you pick Soul Ring every time. It's better than Time Walk. That's how good Soul Ring is. It's insane.
I mean, imagine if, unless birds came into play and said, you get an extra turn, perhaps you take the birds. Because it'd be like a Time Walk, because it would be a Time Walk. But otherwise, it's not a Time Walk. Soul Ring is like, imagine a Time Walk. Imagine how many turns you get if you have a Time Walk. You get a whole extra turn. Imagine if we got 2 extra turns for 1 mana. A Sylvan Library is really insane.
There's Time Twister.
Wow, this pack's really insane. Okay, so we're green, kind of like green, white, blue, splash blue.
Yeah.
Sylvan Library is obviously really good. Garrick is fine. This is up to you, sir. Take the Garrick or the Sylvan Library is obviously really good.
Yeah. Sylvan's really good. I even like the Wall of Blossoms, but it's not as good.
Not as good.
There's an Ancient Tomb as well.
No.
I know, yeah. This pack is pretty stacked.
So you can take the Garrick and ramp into this Karn plan, or take the Sylvan Library, which is just always really good.
Yeah. Let's just take the Sylvan Library. All right.
So Natural Order is a pretty interesting card.
It's cute, but we don't have anything to use it for yet. Not that we couldn't. Consuming Vapors is nice, but we're not black. Eureka is funny.
Well, Eureka is actually pretty funny on our deck. We just slam a card and a Consecrated Sphinx.
But
take the Eureka, we have to go all in on big fatties.
Yeah, it feels way too conditional.
Now, Natural Order can go get. It's the only green creature. Maybe we take the Natural Order and just hope and pray. We have the Hermit. We have the 2 birds, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it's really like Natural Order or
I don't know if we really need the Sphinx because we already have enough top end.
Yeah, I don't like Sphinx.
So take the Natural Order. Yeah.
Take Natural Order.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so there's a Plowlander that fits our ramp speed.
It is.
There's a Weather Wayfarer.
Although it's worth pointing out we don't have much ramp right now.
That's true. We have 2 bounce lands though.
It's not ramp. I know you love bounce lands.
Okay, so we take the Weather Wayfarer and make sure we get enough lands. Never run out of lands.
Yeah, Weathered Wayfarer is it's pretty solid.
I mean, it's a 1-drop, so you can keep hands with like 2 lands.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Amazabith, okay. Not the Amazabith?
No, I'm gonna take the Elf.
Seriously?
Yeah. Elf it fixes. It's a wonder. We need more acceleration. The Maze of Ith is great. I like Maze of Ith a lot, but we need more acceleration in this deck. And we have enough defensive cards. Like we have Gideon, we have Terminus. I think Pilgrim's fine. I wouldn't fault anyone for taking Maze of Ith here, but I think here we need ramp. That's my vote. What do you think about exploration? I think it's an interesting card, but I haven't played with it much. Sorry, we're eating as we record here. So.
Yeah, you can take it. Either that or Force Spike.
Yeah, Force Spike is cute.
But if you want to go ramp, exploration is fine. Like you get to turn 4 or 5 pretty early.
I guess, yeah. You can try it. I've never tried it.
Hey, Sonic Growth Chamber. Or Mana Leak is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe the Growth Chamber?
Yeah, it's close. I'll take the Growth Chamber. Our mana's kind of all over the place, so it'll be good. Mystic Snake or Primal Command? I like Primal Command. I mean, Primal Command's just never dead.
If you get to 5 mana.
Yeah. We'll get to 5 mana. And then it keeps you alive for a few more turns and all that. I don't know, I had it in my last draft, and I really like it.
No, it's definitely a good card, but countering a spell is really good too.
Yeah, versus Mystic Snake. Yeah, but how often are we keeping our mana? That's cool. Well, that got picked. Alright.
Okay, wait, don't we want to play against?
Cough.
Yeah, no one's in mono red, like we said earlier, unless they just switch, which they should have.
Mm-hmm.
They should have switched to mono red because it was definitely. Lake of the Dead's pretty crazy, actually.
I've never seen anyone go off with it.
Lake of the Dead's pretty crazy.
Alright.
Oh, we take Morton Blake's also.
I mean, doesn't matter.
Okay, so there's a Brainstorm. Oh, Wall Blossoms. Yeah, we'll take the Wall Blossoms.
Yeah, Wall Blossoms is great here.
Eureka, sure.
Yeah.
Plowlander. Whoa. Okay, so no one's in ramp apparently. I don't know, or a green ramp at least.
Plowlander can be replaced by so many cards.
Yeah, but if we were like the make a bunch of mana on Impulse, sure, we'll play all these cards if we can. I don't know if a mana's good enough. Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Okay, power. Sure, we got the best power already, but you know, it'd be nice to open one time. Recall.
The man.
I call recall. I'm calling recall. Ready?
Soul ringing and
I'm calling recall. We're open this pack, take the recall, and pass.
I'd be okay with the time wall. Nope. We failed to open any power.
There's an Oracle though.
Oracle over Baneslayer. I do like Oracle a lot.
So the thing is, we already have the Exploration.
I might not play the Exploration though.
Well, then Oracle's a better Exploration.
Yeah. Deal. I mean, Baneslayer is very nice. I can see it going either way. Do we go big with Genesis Wave?
No.
Armada Worm?
Yeah. Not. Oh, hold on. Not like the Vigilante or the Oran Viper.
Oran Viper's all right. Yeah.
I mean, Armada Worm's just a random card. I wouldn't take that.
All right, give me a pick then.
The Vigilante or the Oran Viper.
Pick one.
The Viper. The Vigilante. Sorry, Vigilante. the Vigilante kills the Mox.
Yeah, I mean we do.
Like it will never ever be dead in our deck. Never ever. It's 5. It costs 5 to morph it and morph it, but or to play it and then morph it, but it'll never be dead.
Well, but it kills a Mox. But
all right, there's a Revelark.
Tooth and Nail.
Yeah, I'm not playing Tooth and Nail. There's a Worm Power Stone, but I don't really. Oh, Old Man to Sea. What does that card do again?
He lets you take creatures somehow.
Here, look at it.
Sorry.
No, okay.
Gain control power less than its power.
So that's not a bad card. Is our mana good enough to play that though? Or what does Revelark get back? It's just some mana, guys.
Nothing good.
I mean, it's 3-drop. It's really bad in the mana though. Your call. It's a more interesting card at least. Like
I mean, but what else would we pick?
The Revelark.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. No, I like this old man better.
Okay, well we need some better mana then. Let's leave a Trop.
We've got a lot of fixing here.
No, we always have a Trop.
Blue white land.
Yeah, but those come to play tapped. Okay, Avenge Vine's really. Yeah. Oh, and then Edric's pretty interesting too. And then Grim Monoloth is a really exciting card.
Do we go big with that? I mean, it gets us to Karn.
I mean, you can play turn 3 Consecrated Sphinx, turn 4 Karn, turn 3 Plowlander.
You go Soul Ring and the Grim Monolith.
I mean, you can play turn 3 Karn is possible.
Yeah.
Is Edric any good? I don't know if we're really attacking that. Like, it's pretty good with Cloud Goat. I think we're taking the ramp deck. Let's take the aren't we the ramp deck? Or only other thing is the
or we could take the Temple.
Or the Parallax Wave is pretty interesting. What does the Parallax Wave get us?
I don't like Parallax Wave without like ways to abuse it.
We have let's see. We have Cloud Goat Ranger, Wall of Blossoms.
So Temple Garden.
Whatever.
I'm taking Temple Garden.
Okay, that's fine.
The only reason I'm not taking Monolith. Monolith is amazing.
But Bloodbreak is still there. It's interesting.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. The only reason I'm not taking
Fauna Shaman is still there, too. What does Fauna Shaman do?
I like Simic Skyswall over myself.
Really?
Yeah. Or Chalice.
I'm not taking the Chalice. You don't like Fauna Shaman to get to pitch something?
Pitch Mana Dorks or whatever.
But you basically gonna pitch something to get Consecrated Sphinx.
I really like Sky Swallower. It just hoses so many decks.
Okay.
I mean, no,
it's fine. No, we don't have Genesis, so it's not as totally insane.
Yeah, it's pretty good though.
Black's pretty open, by the way. Seeing Phyrexian Marina and Necrotal and Volhesh Stronghold.
It's because Black is bad in this cube.
What is that middle Boros Signet?
Yeah, not the Signet we need. Blue-white land, Face Fetters. Actually, Face Fetters.
Yeah, take the Face Fetters. I mean, that hoses red pretty hard.
Yeah, we don't have too many answers, so that's
This deck's turning out okay. By the way, the most interesting part about Weather Wayfarer in this format is that with bounce lands, you can like stay on one land, while your opponent kind of stares at you and goes, "Huh, you still have one land out. I guess I have to play more lands."
Yeah, that is true.
Of course, you can also get blown out when you go get your bounce land and they play strip mine, and you go to 0 lands. But such is life.
Yeah, but like I said, it doesn't seem as big in this form. This cube, they don't seem to have as much land destruction as other cubes.
Which is funny because in my cube, actually, it's such a tempo. I have a cube, by the way. For those that play in Austin, if you ever want to know, contact
Logis on the forums.
Logis or
Imaduck.
Okay. Oh, a sword. Okay.
How does that happen?
Someone's AFK, by the way. Or there's actually a green-white bounce land, but I think we'd take the sword, right?
Yeah, I don't, because the sword is great with all the dorks we have that are going to be useless later. I just don't understand why that's there.
It's the red white sword. I guess it's probably the worst one.
Yeah.
And Vindicate's still there too. Again, no one's in black.
Mm-hmm.
And no one's in red. Chandra's Phoenix still there.
All right.
Still there. But whatever.
I'll take the sword.
It's not as bad as the Soul Ring pick, by the way, guys.
Yeah. That's still absurd.
So we don't have any. How many fetch lands do we have? 2.
Yeah, so we could take another fetch land.
I mean, the Crucible gets a lot better with the number of fetch lands you have. Palancron does what? Anything? No.
The problem with Crucible, I don't know, it's just too dirtily here. It's just not worth it. I really don't want it. We're getting close to like the limit of how dirtily our deck can get.
So what do you want to take here?
Marsh Flats.
What does it get?
Good question.
It gets the plains, right?
Oh shoot.
Take the Volcanic Island.
Okay.
Just to screw people.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Thran Dynamos. So there's a Misty Rainforest, definitely a possible pick.
Battlefield.
We have the Trinket Mage gets what?
Trinket Mage gets Soul Ring.
Well, I guess still have to do Trinket Mage.
Don't have to. I mean,
Thran Dynamo is actually a pretty good card too.
It is.
If you want to take that Karn and that Simic Sidewalk Swallower, it's a lot better.
I'm gonna take the Trinket Mage.
Okay.
I like the Trinket Mage because we have the sword, and it just makes our deck less dirty.
Okay, so there's.
So your Viper came back around.
Yeah, people don't like the Viper, but it trades with everything, and it's a 3-drop.
Yeah.
Now there's Birthing Pod now, so.
I don't like Birthing Pod. I've never seen it work in limited ever.
I've seen it work several times, but it also works a lot better when you have Vengevine.
Alright, we're taking Viper. Alright. Relic Warder, I guess, just in case.
Sure.
Unless we want to go, well, we don't
know.
know.
No, take the Relic Warder. Maybe someone has like the mono artifact deck for some reason. Hey, Edric. That guy's in our colors at least, right?
Yeah, we'll try it out. We'll see what happens.
Fauna
your
Shaman,
Fauna
sure. Take
sure.
that guy, yeah. Sure, mana fixing.
Alright.
Again, guys, no one was in red that draft. You saw that? Last pick mana fixing?
I'll pause it for the deck build.
Cost sword?
Alright, so this is our deck, sort of.
Magically happened like this. So what are we not playing? We're not playing Edric.
I don't think we have enough creatures to make Edric make sense.
We're not playing Old Man of the Sea.
The double blue, he's not relevant late game, really.
And we're not playing Wayfarer.
And then Wayfarer, we just don't have enough white.
When did you get the? How do you get the? I don't play online, guys, but how'd you get the unhinged lands?
Oh, that's something they did for Cube. This new Cube, the latest Cube, they did that.
Oh, they just auto include unhinged lands. Oh, that's fun.
Yep.
So, all right. By the way, interesting story. So I know one online I read about one guy had his you pimp out your cube. That's what people like to do.
Yep.
He pimped out his cube, and this is like maybe a couple years ago, and this was not a big deal, with foil unhinged lands, which at the time were probably like $7 to $10.
So probably the most expensive part of his cube was the land.
So to do some quick math, which I'm not going to do very well, but say a basic foil land goes down for $15 to $20. Let's go and round it up to 20. Now to support an 8-man cube, each person needs about say how many lands do we actually have here? Let's look at this. I believe more than.
Well, so 17. So.
Well, yeah, but it's not all basic lands though. So let's just round that to
15.
14.
Okay.
So 14 times 8 times 20. 160 times 14 is what? I don't know.
I don't know. Close to 2,000.
So $2,000 in lands.
Actually, like 2,500, yeah.
Or 2,500, sure. I don't want to feel
so
math.
it's probably as much as the rest of
No, it's way more than the rest of the cube. You could full out your cube for that much.
Oh, crap. Gotta submit.
By the way, guys, that is a good idea. Submit your list.
Yes,
it is possible. I've seen a cube draft before where a person has, or a draft before where a person has won with his entire deck in his hand. But it was actually really funny too because I forget what stream it was, but he had Necropotence in his hand and he had Dark Ritual. So at one point he goes, "Man, I'm way behind the board," and he draws a Dark Ritual to cast a Necropotence, which he could not have cast otherwise, and ended up winning the game.